This episode is brought to you by Dr. T's Primary Care for Men. Get back your pride. Call them 956-441-2188.
Yes, the number is 6.
6.
Here you
All
go.
right. Congratulations to
Number
the winner. And by the way, that accordion comes in this awesome box, man. It says JDA on it. Wow, man, that's awesome.
Number 6, Atanasio Garcia.
Atanasio?
Yeah.
Where is he from? Does it say where he's from?
I was trying to look at it up real quick because I only put his name.
Because we have a list of all the numbers.
Yeah, and their names and their phone numbers. Congratulations. If you're watching right now, come on, let me know.
Atanasio.
Atanasio
Right.
Garcia.
Congratulations.
Won the accordion and free lessons.
Woo!
That is awesome.
I'm gonna give it 3 free lessons. 3.
Atanasio, you are the winner.
And I'm gonna sign it. I'm gonna sign the accordion. I'm gonna sign it for him.
That's awesome.
Wow.
So, Jaime, so what's next for Jaime de Anda, dude? Right after
I don't know. I can't play now. I don't have an accordion now. I'm kidding. What to buy an accordion now? No, I'm
Oh
kidding.
my gosh.
Well, Jaime, before we call it a night, we were talking about Manuel and
Juan P.
Juan P. And you had done a performance with them in Monterrey. You went to Mexico and did. You had some plans to do something with them. What exactly were those plans? Are those plans still in the works in case everything just comes back to normal? What kind of communication do you have with Juan P and with Manuel on that? Because Johnny, you've got your own band, you've got your musicians.
Yeah.
But that was something that was kind of intriguing and interesting to me to see you guys, the originals, up on there again.
Well, it's when you being on stage, all of us together was one thing. It's so special and stuff. But it's always something else in the back, like, it can be the production, it can be, the promoter, it can be something went down, something didn't get paid, someone didn't get paid enough. Or, when it gets to those kind of technical deals, until they get settled, communication continues again, and that's what's important, It doesn't matter. Fans don't know that, you want to see what you grew up with. I remember seeing you guys when I was in high school or in elementary or in middle school, and I understand that. I understand, it could happen, it might not happen again.
Was there some sort of issue with the, who got more money than who else, or was there something going on with that?
I think because, anything can happen, anything's possible in Mexico also, and it's hard to argue in that side of the country.
Yeah.
And to say anything else because it's not your grounds. So
was it worth going to Mexico and doing the show over there?
Sure,
for you?
Sure. I mean, la gente de Mexico me encanta bastante porque me
But
gusta.
Financially and stuff, did you get paid okay over there?
Yeah. I'm not gonna say I didn't. Of course, I did. But there's always, the.
Who spearheaded that deal for you guys? Like, was it Julian that hooked up the gig and put it all together, or did you have to deal with somebody on that side?
Well, when they wanted to do this deal, of course, they had, Julian. They talked with Julian. When Juan and Manuel were talking about this, Juan talks to promoters over there, and they're telling him what he wants, and he comes and then he's.
Because it's like booking 3 bands, right?
Exactly.
I mean, it's like booking Juan P, it's booking you, and it's booking Manuel. So, and then whoever's playing bass, who played bass for you guys?
Ted. Ted
plays bass. He
plays
plays everything.
He plays bass and he dances and everything else.
And Ted, he gets paid, but this was really like hiring 3 guys.
Right.
Individually. So each one of them had their manager or their idea of doing it, I would assume, right? Or what?
That's why it was kind of like, who's going to do this or who's going to get this. And, it's kind of hard. People don't realize putting a show together, it is. It's not just say, hey,
but was there an agreement before
Sure.
going over there? Like, okay, this is what we got. This is how much we're going to get paid. This is what everybody's going to get. Are we good with it? You still want to do it?
Right.
Did everybody agree to that and said, ¿sabes qué? Vamos a ponerle pa Monterrey a tocar a ver qué onda?
And you know what you always hear?
What?
There wasn't enough people.
Mm-hmm. So it had something to do with the promoter, and did you all get cut out some money that you think would have?
Exactly. So that's what.
And you're not about to go raise some hell over there, bro, about it.
I mean,
No me pagas ahorita or no, you know what I mean?
oh, me quedo aquí. You know, but
Yeah.
it happens over there. It happens here. We understand. And, you know, a lot of fans don't know that. You know, and it's sad because the fans miss out on what's going on.
And you were able to use the name over there, right? Your original name, and it was okay, or was it you
Well,
all
I
just
think-
went under somebody else, or what was it?
No, it's, you know, you can say what you want in Mexico. That's for sure. You
Yeah.
know, no one's gonna say anything because it's another country. Number one, they were announcing each one of our names, and you know that when we were once together. And who remembers those chamacos back then? You know, back in the 88, 89, and when we did everything.
Maybe
we did
you could
together.
have added del pasado, los chamacos del pasado, and maybe it would have changed the whole name all right there, wouldn't it, or something like that.
Yeah, there's so many. You can do anything over there. Believe me, you can say what you want.
Well,
But-
as long as you don't have the name or the rights to the name, or it's under litigation, there's no
Yeah.
chance of that ever coming to fruition with you three guys, unless you add some sort of addition to the name itself, right?
You see,
Could
that's another thing. You know, so much going on, the commotion happening. It's like, when is it going to be over? Of course, everybody's wondering what's happening. Everybody's saying so much. Everybody thinks they know everything. The bottom line is between me and the person that made the deal, what happened about this name and stuff. So that's what counts. And all I can say is, I am going to fight for what I believe in. I'm going to fight what's mine and what belongs to me, of course. And that's the way it's going to be. And that's the way I've done my dues. I paid my debts and everything else.
Has the other guy reached out to you and said, "Hey, look, give me this, and I'll give you the name"? I mean, he doesn't want to deal anything like that. He wants to keep it, or what?
Well,